two here and one just went to the back that aren't cooperating.
Require him to wear a mask too? I mean, how is that
The state of
fair?
Florida.
How is that fair?
Ask us for
Gentleman here, he started the whole thing. The other two followed, and he keeps rallying up the lobby.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, the policy says that they're supposed to wear a mask.
Okay,
Okay, I advised them that. I've talked to management, said he has to wear it.
I'll take one.
And somehow I have to call law enforcement if I want them to leave, and it's violating civil rights. They'll sue me personally if I make them leave, going off of her management rules. They have a policy, it's on the door. And he's like, violate my civil rights or this and that. Okay, obviously when he got here, mine's really limited.
I'm sorry.
But he's just disturbing the lobby now because the lobby is now getting riled up, and then no one was really like questioning. He was like questioning if they want to wear it or not. So it's become an issue. I've talked to him a few different times. We're talking to him, we're talking to management, talking to him, but I'm harassing him because I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
So
what do you need done with this gentleman?
management, I can get him. They wanted him trespassed because he even came out here and spoke to them, and they started giving him a hard time.
Okay.
And would not leave. But he's there now, and we got two other people now that keeps following the issue.
Okay.
Do you want me to wait or what?
Yes, sir, please.
Okay.
How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Yeah, all right. Put your hands down, bro.
I just want to make sure.
What's going on today?
Well, I'm here trying to get my representative pay changed. When I walked in, a rep offered me a mask. I said no, thank you. I was very polite. Actually, I was polite the entire time. 3 or 4 different times, she kind of came and says, threatening me, "Hey, we're not going to see you. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. But now we're going to be calling the police if you don't leave." And then I said, "Well, ma'am, I can't. You know, this is a policy. If you're going to call law enforcement to enforce a policy, then that's on you. I can't do that. That's waste of funds." But right now, they'd be violating my civil rights if they refuse me service here at the Social Security office. So what I wanted to, and is your camera's recording, I see it, your name and your badge number, because whoever does, if anybody does violate, I will be naming them on a civil lawsuit, because I'm just here trying to access my federal benefits within my liberties under the Constitution. CDC recommendations for a mask on the face with anything with a beard longer than 2 inches required a specific beard style mask. If the facility is unable to provide said mask, I do not need to provide one for them. So I'm not going to comply or to whatever they want. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So
Well, they want you trespassed, unfortunately, okay?
if you are going to trespass me, I would like that in writing.
Yeah, it's going to be a trespass warning.
Okay.
They
A
want
trespass
you-
warrant?
Warning.
Oh, warning. No.
No.
What's a warning?
So trespass warning comes out, it's going to have a case number at the top, it's going to show that you were the subject of a trespass.
So I can't come back here
For a year, exactly.
for a year?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's,
all right.
that's,
So you're
that's
gonna,
their
under what
request.
law did I break? Am I being trespassed from this facility? This is a private
This is
facility?
a private facility, so they have the right to
federal?
trespass whoever they want
This is
to.
not, this is a public facility.
This is private. They have the right to trespass whoever they want to from
This
the
is
business.
not, this is public.
Okay. They have the right as an employee to trespass whoever they
But what
want
did
from
I
the
do?
business.
What law did I break? What ordinance have I
You have to
violated?
ask them that.
I did. They wouldn't tell me.
Okay, well, I don't have to.
Hey,
I don't
de-escalate.
have to.
Hey, de-escalate.
I don't have to.
De-escalate, please.
whatever you're saying to him, I want to be included in it, okay?
Please
Okay.
de-escalate.
I'm not escalating.
Your voice went.
Not something.
Trust me, because I'm trying to explain something to you. I'm seeking over a mask. So just listen for a second.
Again, but
Okay.
I haven't raised my
Can you
voice.
hear me talk?
All right.
I'm letting you talk, right? This is
I'm
my
not
time
asking
to
to
talk. We're explaining something to each other.
Yep.
I listen to you, right?
Yeah.
I want you to listen to me for a
I
second.
haven't interrupted you.
Every time I try to explain to you, you're like interjecting every single time.
Apologize.
Okay?
Florida law, that's.
They want you, they as the employees of this establishment have the ability to trespass whoever they want to.
Correct.
So they called me for whatever reason that y'all had out there. They want you trespassed.
Oh, got it.
I have to abide by their wishes as they are the employee who said, hey, I want X person trespassed.
Okay. So just so you're aware, you potentially are losing your
Is to say, I can't help you with this.
Your-
This
in,
isn't our job.
the word,
This isn't even our department
your ability
policy.
not to be
This
sued.
isn't state
Just letting you
law.
know.
This isn't even federal law.
Because right now you would be violating my rights by trespassing me from a building. I haven't broken any laws.
I'm not violating your civil rights.
You're trespassing me from a public building.
I am
That's civil. That's a criminal. This is a criminal thing. I'm talking about
Wait, it's a
criminal
criminal?
element.
I haven't what crime?
Supervisor here.
Once I trespass you,
But what crime?
Accidentally make the wrong.
once I trespass you, which is the criminal element, what you have against them, that's the civil
You
thing.
would need my ID, right?
I do have to identify it,
I
yes.
haven't broken any laws.
They want you trespass.
I don't care, I haven't broken any laws.
Okay, so you willing to leave?
No, I'm not.
Okay then. So
Not until I'm done with my
you're not making
business.
this. You're not making this any easier.
The right course of action.
You're stopping, you just stopped me from, I was here. I was about to finish my business.
We're not causing a disturbance, we're trying
You
to
are causing a very big disturbance
The
because.
majority of the people out there
Like I said,
Sorry.
they want you.
I understand.
They just want you trespass, so I have to oblige by them.
Let's go outside, so we're not causing a scene in here.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna call a sergeant.
I will be filing a civil complaint, and I would like your supervisor. I would like both of your supervisors, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him right now.
No, and again, I would like your name and all the information from everybody here. I would like, because this is absolutely a violation of my rights.
Charlie,
And
10 Rita
in
Patrol.
accordance to the CDC, please, and both of you, if you please do me a favor, look at CDC guidelines. There is a mask mandate for beards.
Okay, you
They
56
didn't
is
offer
down
me
here.
one.
They
She
are
could
one
not
of the
provide me a
supervisors
beard mask.
because they
Upon
are
request.
accusing us of
Upon
violating their
request.
civil rights.
I don't have
Listen,
anything to give you.
We're requesting a sergeant so that you two
Our sergeant's coming.
aren't forced into making an uncomfortable or a wrong decision
Our
that
sergeant's
you
coming.
regret later. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not against.
You understand what I'm saying?
not
The
against
sergeant's
you guys.
coming.
We're two veterans, okay?
Okay.
We're not a threat to anybody.
I don't consider you a threat.
I like
you have
my
to
civil rights
understand-
and I like your civil rights and I
You have
like
to
their civil
understand
rights.
that as an employee of a business, they have the ability to
This is
trespass
no
wherever
business.
they
This is a
want.
federal property. I'm a citizen, you're a citizen.
You're handling business here, right?
I'm trying to.
Okay then, so that's a business.
It's
Thank
not-
you.
No, it's not.
Alright, just so you're aware, I'm recording this for my own safety and your safety.
Yeah, I don't care.
Hey, why aren't you wearing that mask? This is the, hey,
I'm outside.
but it's on, this is their property.
I'm outside.
You see that? You see the hypocrisy here?
I'm outside.
Okay.
Okay.
You see the hypocrisy. This is horseshit. I'm a disabled veteran. You're trespassing me. You. Your name will be on the trespass warrant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they want you
Warning.
trespass.
Yeah, and then I'll be filing a civil lawsuit. Please call your supervisor.
My
I'd like-
supervisor already is on his way.
Oh, outstanding.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
This is ridiculous.
I agree.
I like how see this sign right here where it says specifically Title 18 United States Code Section 93. Do you see any section, any policy, any mandate on that sign? None.
That's their policy.
It's a
I don't
policy. This is a
enforce
public
policy.
building.
I don't enforce policy.
Okay, you don't enforce policy. That's
Exactly.
right. You enforce the law.
Exactly.
And you're
And
trespassing
they're
me.
wanting you trespass, which
Under
is the
what?
law.
What law?
Stop. This
What
is the
law?
law.
What law did I break?
Ask them.
You're the one
Trespassing
me.
is the law.
You're the one telling me to leave.
Trespassing
You're
is the law,
enforcement.
is
You're
it
the
not?
one. I'm not. I haven't
Trespassing
done
is the
anything
law.
wrong.
That's your problem with them. That has nothing to do with me.
You're here. You're enforcing their law.
We're very much 10-4. Thank you. Say that again.
You're the one here enforcing their policies.
They want you trespassed.
Great. You're the one going to
Okay.
be on a civil lawsuit.
Good luck. That's all I
Good
have to
luck.
say. Yeah.
Oh, great. I'll remember that.
Good.
Right in a federal building.
She's a law enforcement, she can't even figure out what law we've broken, but you've called them here.
And
That's
this
what
is
we're
a
at.
federal building. That's why I'm here.
I'm
I
a
am
US
under
citizen.
Homeland Security.
I'm a
I'm
veteran.
saying you were getting the lobby riled up between you and the other gentleman.
You don't think it was you, the way that you addressed us?
I was very polite, I thought, and I didn't scream at you. I didn't get rude.
No, but when you're sitting all the way up there and we're all the way in the back row and you're trying to carry a conversation on with us and it's like 20 feet away,
Oh, when you started a conversation with me and I asked you to come talk to me, so hollering across the lobby, and you're like, no, this is for everybody. I mean, ask the lobby if I'm wrong, please.
I don't have
I'm-
time to be harassed like this. I'm just trying to get up. I've been 2 years trying to get a cancer scan because of COVID. That's what I'm here to try to do.
I understand you're here to do business, okay?
You want me to show you all the scars and staples and
No,
everything?
I don't,
mean,
that's not necessary.
Listen, you have to
I
understand.
didn't
We
get up and
understand.
come here to try to start something today.
We understand where you're coming
Listen,
from.
today is
right?
Monday, right? Did last Monday, did everybody have to wear one in here?
Yes.
Last Monday they did? Are you lying?
If we're open, you have to wear.
Yeah, but when
whatever
did
your
this all
policy.
start again? Because I've been here for the last couple of years and no one was wearing a mask. Not you, not the other guards, not no one. This just new.
This is
When did it just start?
I've been back on the site for a couple months now, and we've worn it ever since. Ever since COVID started, the masks.
That's
are
not
mandated.
true. That's not true. I've been in and out of this office for the last 3 years. Even when COVID was, even when the lockdowns were, they didn't force masks in
So
here.
you came here even when they were closed in the last year or so?
Excuse me.
Excuse
I feel like you're gaslighting me,
No, I'm not. I'm asking a question.
and you know what?
You wanna come talk to us outside?
I'm not leaving here until I get help. I need help. I'm
No,
here at
I
the
just said, do
Social
you wanna come
Security
talk?
office.
Cause clearly this conversation ain't going nowhere. Alright, so
I'm
I just,
gonna tell you something. I'm not y'all. I think you're probably all good moral people and you probably just wanna solve this problem. But if I was you, I might tell the security guard, I can't do anything. Have a nice day. And go home and feel like I did the right thing. That's what I would do.
So are you willing to stay until Federal Protective Services get here then and tell them the same thing?
I can't imagine they're gonna deploy federal protective services
I mean,
for 2 disabled veterans that are trying to just have somebody help them fill their paperwork out.
when you're not.
I'd ask
behind me-
myself, do you need to be here?
Yes, I do.
I'm not leaving.
And
You know what's striking to me? Is everybody's telling me what I gotta do, but no one will write it down and hand it to me and say, this is what happened. I want a piece of paper
Thank you very much.
so that I can get to the VA and see my VA rep and say, can you help me with this stuff? If I can't get help in any other federal office. You know? The other gentleman's gonna start a lawsuit. Did he already leave?
no, he's
he's
outside
outside.
waiting for a sergeant. We called the sergeant because you wanted to talk to the sergeant, so he's on his way, okay?
Okay. We're not 2 idiots.
I'm not,
we don't
I
think
gave the
y'all
best
are.
years of my life to this
And
country.
we appreciate your service, but you have to understand the position that we are coming from. We don't enforce policy.
You have a job.
Exactly, we don't enforce policy. Can you listen?
You enforce laws.
Can you listen? Can you listen to me for a second? Can you listen to me for
You
a second?
enforce- I'm
I
giving
sat
you
here and
respect,
listened
but
to you.
your job title is law
I sat,
enforcement.
but I not listen to you.
Yes.
Can you extend me the same courtesy? That's
You're
what.
not, you're not gonna tell me you're enforcing
Is
policy.
that the conversation? Are we gonna have a conversation, or is this gonna be a one-sided conversation?
I'm not gonna escalate this with you. What I'm telling you is, you enforce the
I listened to
laws.
what you told me.
Have I broken a law?
Can you listen? Are you gonna listen?
I have.
I'm not gonna keep talking on a one-sided conversation. That's not what's gonna
Are you
happen.
detaining me?
That's not what's gonna happen.
What's happening?
You are the subject within the scope of a trespass. They want you trespassed based off whatever thing happened between y'all civilly here.
That, nothing happened. Nothing at all happened. Did
Okay.
anybody else here? I would like to call witnesses. Did anybody else want to weigh in?
Management came and talked to them.
Anybody want to?
What we're doing. Why should we have to wear a mask when the governor of this state said there's no need for it?
What I'm saying is, they're saying that we're being the aggressors, and I'm saying, there's a whole other side to this, and there's a room full of people here that heard it all, and everybody's just sitting there like, you're all witnesses, anybody's subject to, hey, did you see what happened here? We have officers investigating.
I was trying.
Was there any laws broke?
I didn't see anyone to talk to you and
Was there any escalation until
guys.
law enforcement was called? No. This is not right. And what needs to happen at your level is you guys need to stop this. You guys have the power to stop this.
I've been here since the beginning with the first gentleman as well. She has been terrorizing both of them for it.
You know, I have an adrenal gland that's been removed. I have a hard time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm struggling with health problems. That's why I'm here. I'm not just here. I didn't wake up and say, hey, let me go start trouble like this.
And we want you to kick whatever business you have to get done. We want that to happen. But you gotta understand the predicament that we are in, right? Y'all, we're getting calls for a civil issue.
I am not going to bend my
Okay,
rights.
I'm done having this conversation.
I know. You don't understand that.
Here we go. He's right here. The police officer going to be trespassing.
Rioz then?
Huh?
Is Rioz coming or is? Yes. Where's he at?
Clare, New Hampshire.
I was trying to calmly explain to that guy, but he wasn't listening to anything I had to say. So.
That's why.
Did they call
That's why I
Homeland
just walked
Security
out.
again?
Huh?
Did they call Homeland Security again?
I have no idea.
I think Watts dealt with this issue like literally the other day.
Yeah,
But
and she made it onto YouTube, so I'm pretty sure I'm next to follow.
I mean, I can't.
We don't enforce policy.
I know.
If the business calls and requests that you be trespassed, we have a legal obligation to do so. All over a mask.
You wanted to talk to our sergeant, correct? He's on the way. He's almost here. He's almost here. You wanted to speak to a sergeant.
Trespassing, right? Trespassing us.
I-
Paperwork? He said he was trespassing us.
I was trying to figure out what was going on with him as well, sir.
Yeah,
So-
the cancer, right? You think this is? You guys think this is like constitutional? This guy not only has lung cancer, he's a veteran. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, see?
No, bro, you're good. Hey.
Oh, our sergeant.
All I'm saying is, you guys, everything addressed this, they speak to both of us because we're the same.
No, I'm not
Not divided.
Don't do that if you guys want that, okay?
I understand it's your job to do with being uncomfortable and have to do something you feel right about.
But you guys are law enforcement, not policy enforcement.
We're the kind of people.
I haven't broken a crime.
We're the kind of people that you guys never have to deal with.
I literally have never been arrested. Don't even have a speeding ticket. Don't even have a parking ticket. I think I haven't had a ticket probably 25 years. But what I'm saying though is that you guys are going to trespass me from a federal benefits building. This building is where I get my benefits from.
What if I was a person of color? What would I say that it was a discrimination? I feel like it's discrimination.
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
Good, Charlie.
Doing well. My name is Steven. Your name? Julian. Julian? Can I get your badge number? We don't have badge number. BL7. Okay. So we're being told. So what this gentleman has told me is that we are being trespass warned from this facility, this federal building, for not wearing a mask based off their facility policy. Not, we haven't broken any laws.
By the way, the last 2 months, you could come in and out of here without one, so I don't know what. We didn't like wake up today and say, let's go to Social Security. I got lung cancer. We're both veterans. I walked in, sat down, and the guard in there said you have to wear a mask. I said, I can't wear a mask. I said, I got tumors in my lungs. What? I said, it's not state law. The governor of Florida said it's not state law. And I said, you can ask us, we can decline.
And we
that's
politely
it.
did. I politely said no thank you.
But
And for an hour she
security guard-
harassed me.
The security guard is
Well, they can have their policies as far as the mask wear if they want. It's no different than you can't videotape inside the building. I mean, they have their policy as far as that goes too.
Yeah, but none of us live
That's,
outside of law.
wouldn't that be violating your First Amendment and your
If they have a
If they have
policy,
that policy, then no, that's their policy.
So here's what I'm going to say: is if your guys' names are on these trespass warnings, you guys will be named in the civil lawsuit for violating my rights.
Okay.
And I'm just being completely
Right.
fair, and you guys will lose your indemnify or your
listen, brother. All we want to do is just go in there and have somebody help us.
I was sitting down.
I understand, but if they're saying that you got to wear masks and they don't want to provide you service
I don't-
because you're not wearing a mask, then unfortunately we can't change that. That's their policy.
Okay.
So
That's
but
fine.
you're
What we
trespassing.
need.
What's that?
You're trespassing us, though.
If they're asking to have
For
you
an
trespass,
entire
if
year.
they ask you to leave and you refuse to leave,
Yes.
now they're going to want to trespass you. Yeah.
He said trespass
Okay. Then yeah, you're most
okay,
likely going to be trespassed
for
Or
an
you
entire year.
could- right.
So I would like to see that paperwork because that's
Right, somebody's
I
gotta
want to
sign
let's
their
let's
name
do
to it.
this. Like let's get this done and over with because I want to get on with my day.
Here's
and
the
if you guys are
issue right
violating
now. If they're asking you to leave, technically we're still on property. Here's
They
where this
didn't
could
ask
get.
us to, they didn't ask me to leave.
They actually called him back
Yeah,
and started
I
helping him.
yeah,
I haven't spoken to this gentleman.
I was sitting in the booth with the employee.
They said they weren't going to help him. Then they called back and they started helping him, and then the police.
Well, it sounds
showed
like
up.
the issue here is going to be the mask issue. So if you're not willing to wear a mask, then they're probably not going to be willing to provide you.
What's the
whatever.
mask
then-
issue?
then
though?
you're gonna
Can
have
you
to
explain
They
it?
have that policy. They want to wear.
Okay.
I don't know. That's
I'll
not
make you a
that's
deal.
not
I'll
law.
make you a deal. I'll wear a mask, but they have to provide me the proper mask.
I'm not wearing one. My doctor
I
told
don't
me
know
don't
what
wear
mask
one.
they provide.
And that's what I'm saying. So the CDC requires any mask, any beard over 2 inches have to wear a specific beard mask that engulfs the entire face.
This is-
I mean, it is
but I wanna know-
standard.
I
And I
wanna-
asked for one of those, and they would not provide one. So I said, no, thank you. I'm not going to wear a half-assed mask and do a dog and pony show to make someone feel better. I'm
think
here to
that-
do my benefits, get something done, and get out of here.
I think the city of Deland Police Department deserves better than to come over here and do these kind of calls.
This is a waste
Well,
of resources.
no, we get all
really
kinds. We get all kinds of calls throughout
Yeah,
the
but
day.
this
This
is
is
the
no
kind of
different
stuff
than
that
a lot
earns-
of calls that we get. So
Yeah, you guys just
But
had a
what I'm
murder
saying-
over here. I mean, your
What I-
resources should
let
be
me
over
go.
there.
Let me go talk to them and figure out what they're doing.
No, he already told us.
Who do we have
Oh,
inside?
we changed our
It doesn't
mind.
matter what they're doing.
No, I'm just trying to get informed on why I'm here. I already got this done.
Exactly.
Did we have their 14?
We haven't gotten that far.
We're probably not going to get it.
Yep.
Alright, let me call you back.
What do you want done with these people?
I know management wanted them trespassed. He even came out here.
So did
Just
we tell them
take
to
them.
leave already?
Yeah, I told them that they had to wear a mask. He refused to wear a mask because of his beard. I didn't have a beard mask to give him.
Yeah, that's
I
what he
said,
said.
well, you know, do you have one? He's like, well, y'all are making us wear it. We're to provide it. Yeah, I was polite to him. I didn't scream at him. I didn't get rude or anything like that. You know, I spoke with him, then I spoke with management, and I replied back and forth. But I guess that's harassment in his eyes.
Okay.
But then another individual came, and it led to that one doing the same thing, and then his wife came in and led her to do the same thing, and then getting the lobby riled up. This is my sergeant too. This,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, and then
So did they?
Yeah.
Are they refusing to leave? Basically, did you guys tell them they need to leave, or?
No. So I told them that if the business wants them trespassed, we have a legal obligation to abide by the employees within
But
that
you told them to leave
establishment.
and they wouldn't leave.
yeah, they would not leave. They wouldn't
Okay.
comply. He said to call you guys. I've talked to SPS because this is, you know, under liability too, because it's federal, which FPS Mohammed, and he did say as well as to call you guys if they're wanting them trespassed, because we had this issue a couple weeks ago with the First Amendment guy.
That was recorded
Yeah.
on the
Yeah, it's on
business,
YouTube too. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that.
And I know the one law enforcement officer, he's, you know, seen me as just security as well, because I watched it and I thought it was like, man. But, so, that's why I double checked with FPS to just go ahead and call you guys, because he said to, yeah, because he told you guys, well, the law enforcement here at that time, the same thing I told them. But they wanted to hear it from him,
And what was
so
that?
they heard.
What was that option?
Well, he got trespassed as well, because...
Yeah, that gentleman got
Yeah.
trespassed. I remember that. Yeah.
But I know management here wanted them trespassed if they wasn't going to comply with the rules. Like, they are willing to help them. They just have to wear the mask because it's their policy.
And it doesn't matter if it's the beard mask or the specific mask.
No, because I had an individual come. He said he had a letter for that, so he could be waived from it. And he had also said, well, he can call the number and go through the services of that nature. That there's no excuses. That you have to wear a mask.
So
even
then
with
what
that,
other form, can I ask, what other forms of service do they have available if they choose to not wear a mask? Like how else do they
the
get
phone
service?
line, calling through the
Just
phone.
calling through the phone
Yeah.
and trying to get it done through the phone?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Because if they get trespassed, then they're gonna have to deal with the phone line, and
Right.
it's a hassle.
Or go to
Everyone
another
knows
facility
it.
somewhere else. So maybe, I don't
So-
know. I don't know if there's another one. But okay. Alright, so you told them to leave and they wouldn't leave.
Yes. So I don't
Who's
know.
with them? Is it just that guy, the other guy?
The guy by
I
himself
called you, sorry,
with the
but
glasses
you're
and
not
the
saying now.
shirt, he's by himself, and then the
If
tall
they're
male
trespassed,
with the
if
glasses.
they're trespassed from one
and his
SSA,
wife.
are they trespassed
ALT.
from them all, or just
So
this one?
here's what I got with these people. They've already been told to leave.
Okay.
They're not leaving at this point, so I feel like I have enough
Yeah,
to
maybe,
then request
yeah.
their information to identify
Well,
them to
maybe
do a
that's
trespass warning. I have a feeling that's going to go the route that they're not going to then give me that information.
Alright.
No, these are different. These are, it's not the same. No, it's not. No, if it was, I'd already take care of that.
Huh?
No trouble for me.
No, you're fine. Have a happy holiday. We're not trying to cause any trouble.
They might have gotten what? You're breaking up a lot. Right.
Be nice if Muhammad was on his way.
Well, I know that, but if they're getting
It'd be nice if
trespassed at this
Muhammad was on
point
his
and they're
way.
not willing to leave, I need to basically,
FPS,
I'm letting you know
services.
that I'm going to put hands on these people.
Yeah.
From the other
Because
video?
at this point, they've already been told to leave, they're refusing to leave, so now they're committing that crime of trespass. If they don't identify themselves, now they're resisting.
I could probably get his number or his name because his number was called.
Right.
It's a D27, so his information is on the computer. The other guy's is on the computer as well, but I didn't catch his number.
We still have to make reasonable what?
Must wear a mask at all times, maintaining social distancing, and if you are not vaccinated, then follow
But I'll have to get management to sign anything.
Yeah.
What's the trespassing?
Who's the management that you keep speaking of?
Harry Martinez.
Okay. Does he
Well, I
have
can
the
almost tell
ability
you
to come out
they're
here?
going to be not
I'm
willing to
sorry.
Does he have the
identify
ability to
themselves.
come out here?
Are you said you're able to identify them for us?
He should be able to pull his number because his number was D27. Because when they called it, he went to the window. Because other than that, he wouldn't give me his name. The other guy has a number too. It's D something.
Okay.
But all their information is in the computer, so I can probably get the name.
Let's see if you can get that for us, or both of them. We'll do the trespass one.
Alright, I'll call you back whenever I figure out what's going on.
Alright, thank y'all.
You're welcome, sir.
Hell yeah, man.
If you what? Yeah, everybody's BWC is on, that's for sure. Alright, simple, thanks. This place is really kinetic.
Yes.
Do you have a mask?
In my car. I just
So
took
they
one from
probably
there.
have- they probably
Yeah.
have some.
They have some.
We're already partially
I know, she was almost done.
You guys, can they just help them
So what's the
and then
word?
send them on their way? Is that?
Huh?
He was trying to leave, so that's why I backed her.
Huh?
I think you're good.
Yeah.
You just gotta throw them there.
Yeah. No, I'm actually gonna back up over there.
Hold on, we're gonna make sure.
There's nobody coming.
We already called, and I can show you how to.
No, you're gonna have to. If you're enforcing, your name is gonna be on it.
That's gonna be your responsibility.
So where's the
Are you gonna
trespass?
arrest us?
Where's the trespass?
You have an ID?
I'm not going to give you my ID if I haven't broken any laws.
Okay. Here's
You
how
suspect
this
us
is,
of breaking
here's
the
how this
law.
is gonna happen. If you don't identify yourself to us,
Brother, We're in the social
Under
security
threat of
office.
arrest,
We've
I'll
already put our
identify
social-
myself. But here's the thing:
We've
is
already
unless you're
been
going to give me,
identified.
No, if you don't identify yourself at that point, it's resisting without violence because you're already trespassed after warning. So in order for me to complete the
Yes.
trespass warning that you want, okay, you have to identify
I don't
yourself.
want a
If
trespass
you do not,
warning. You were in
if
there
you do not-
soliciting a trespass.
I didn't solicit it. You can watch my body cam later. I didn't
will.
solicit anything.
You didn't ask them if they
Okay?
want me trespassed?
No, I asked them whether or not they had asked you to leave.
We provided
They
our
said
ID.
yes.
That's how we
I'll
got
be
Okay,
watching.
and that you
check in.
hadn't left. So now we're here at this point. So now we have to investigate a
That's how I
trespass
checked
after
in
warning.
with
You are
Yes, I
breaking
did.
the law by enforcing their
Okay,
policies.
here's the problem. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you.
Well, then do
Apparently,
what you-
they're not going to help you unless you wear a mask. Period. That's the
Then
end of
you
that.
do what you
They're
gotta
not going to
do.
help you if you're not going to wear a mask.
We're not going to
okay?
leave, so you do what you got to do.
You're not going to leave.
I need your name. I need a piece of paper saying we were here and
Yes,
couldn't be
I want a
served.
piece of paper.
If you don't
Are you not
produce
leaving
it-
as well?
Not until I have a piece of paper.
Can I go
Well,
in and
we
get a
can
piece of
do
paper
the
for these
trespass
guys?
warning if you provide your
We
ID
need
card.
that
so
But
we
I
know
haven't
that.
broken the law.
Listen, how am I going to go
We're
to another
flirting
office?
with that now.
Flirting with what?
You're flirting with
You've
breaking
been told to
Florida
leave.
law.
Now we're telling you that you need to leave, and you're still not leaving. You're still
I'm
here.
saying you're wrong.
All right, how about this? I'll go stand right there on the side of the road. But what do we?
not
What
doing
I
that.
need to come in and do
Do you
my
have a
benefits.
vehicle on property?
Oh, yes.
What are you going to do?
They're not
Harass
going
us
to
with a
provide
vehicle
you
now?
that. They're not going to provide you assistance without a mask. We've
You
already
need to
told you that.
enforce the law.
Bro, are you
They're
a veteran?
violating my rights.
Are you a veteran?
That's
Did you
with
serve?
them.
No, that's with you.
No, they're not violating your rights
You're
by
doing
any means.
wrong.
Right now.
They're not.
No,
No,
now
they're
you
not.
are.
They're
You're
not.
doing
vi-
it.
They're not. They're not
because
preventing
they,
me.
They're saying that they have a policy. It's no different than if somebody was videotaping
It's not a
inside the
policy.
building.
You
There's
are
a Second
violating our
Amendment,
policy.
First Amendment.
Okay.
These things
They're
trump
Are you
that.
going to leave? I'm asking you. This is the last time.
Not until you give me.
Are you going to
paperwork.
leave the property?
Not until you give me a piece of
I
paper
need to
that says I'm
see a
officially
social
trespassed.
security representative.
You can't be
I have
officially
a ticket.
trespassed unless I identify
Then
you.
I don't know what
And
you
then-
want.
And
I'm
then
not
you're still
identifying
trespassed
you.
because I'm telling you
Over
you're
your head.
But I
trespassed.
haven't broken the law. Why would I
No,
identify
Are you refusing
myself?
to leave?
I'm not refusing to leave. I'm asking
Are
for
you refusing to
paperwork.
leave right now?
I'm asking you for
I'm not
paperwork.
leaving.
Are you not leaving?
I'm
I
asking
need
for
you to-
paperwork.
Neither one of you is going to leave.
Just paperwork.
You're
You need to
refusing to
tell us.
leave?
Paperwork.
What is
If you're arrested, guys, they're arresting us.
There we go.
what is the
So
problem?
now you're refusing to leave.
That's destruction of property. They're arresting them.
Please tie the handcuffs in
And
their front
he's
and
got
stick
officer
this.
right
And I
there
can show you
just
the.
dropped that man.
Listen, just so you know, I got lung cancer. That's why I'm not wearing.
Are you going to give her the cigarette?
I
in there?
got your
I don't have
back, buddy.
cigarettes. I was
I got your back.
trying to fill my paperwork down so I can go to the
I
day.
understand that. We're asking y'all to leave, and y'all are refusing to leave.
You really don't have to do this.
I didn't want to. I asked for papers.
What's the next step?
You would have got your papers. He already said that.
Where would we
Golly.
Can I go in and get paperwork for these guys?
Anybody
and
have
everything
any of the
on
plastic
way?
cuffs?
I need to
Mine are big
have,
enough.
sir. I need to get this filled out today. It's a deadline thing. That's
I'm
why
sorry to
here.
hear that, but there's nothing I can do for you.
What you need to do is go in there and tell them I can't enforce this. This is not Florida law.
Nothing I can do for you.
This is not. You know what the governor's stance is on this? I'm not going to resist. You don't.
I understand you're not resisting. That's fine. Does anybody have any of the plastic cuffs?
We're two veterans. We're the kind of people you never have to deal with.
Let's walk over to the cars.
I don't have any weapons. I have my wallet. I understand.
Here to bring, I'll be there.
You have
got you.
You have my phone?
No, here. Is that his phone? Is he still live on Facebook? Or,
Can you get my stuff so it's not
Yeah,
sitting on the road?
absolutely.
no.
What other stuff you have?
That gentleman that has, where do you want me to put this?
Or just in my hands?
It's going to come with him.
Okay.
All his
well,
property's going to go with
Put it in
him.
my pocket.
Okay. I'm putting it right here in your pocket.
Where are you
As
taking
soon as
these
you
guys?
get out of Volusia County.
We're literally just going right here.
Daytona.
He's detained right now.
But as soon as you get out, buddy, I will message you on TikTok.
Let's go stand right here. I'll just lean in against the car.
I understand that. You have to go through the phone number. You have to go through the phone
No,
number.
you're fine.
My understanding is
Turn
you
around.
have to go through the phone
Just
number.
lean up like
Explain
that.
to them that you have
You're
a
just detained right
sort
now.
of exemption.
Hey Siri, start a timer.
I unfortunately don't work for the Social Security office. I can't make that any different. I can't make that
As of now, it's 11:02
because at this point,
11:02 and
this is in the city of
44
Deland
seconds.
They wanted somebody trespassed. They said you have to leave. You all both are both refusing to leave. Well, she's telling me that.
She didn't tell him. She told me.
She told you, right?
She
security
told.
officer
She
inside.
told me, not him.
Well, we told you to leave several times on their behalf as well.
But I didn't refuse to leave. I just asked for
No, I
paper.
told you to leave several times, and you said no, we're not leaving until I get a trespass warning.
Well, I guess-
Unfortunately, that's not the way it works.
Communicate.
Okay, because we're not getting stuck in a back and forth. If you're
Listen,
refusing to leave until you get a trespass warning, and you're not
I'm trying to
you're
talk.
refusing to identify yourself, then
You've
at
been
that
talking
point,
a lot
we'll do
all
anything
morning.
rescue as a
Well,
John
we've been
Doe,
trying to
and then
help
when they
you.
figure out who
We're
you
not
are, then at that
We've been
point, we'll do
trying.
this.
We've been trying. We really
Okay,
have.
that's where we're
We
at.
really exhausted every single
I
option.
don't want to arrest anybody for
Yeah,
trespassing.
for getting
The easy,
services,
simple-
that makes
the
no
easy, simple
sense.
What
fix
I'm-
to this
what I'm
was,
saying-
hey,
Let's go.
they don't want to provide you service because of the mask.
I don't
Y'all
want-
need to leave,
I don't need.
and it didn't happen.
Listen,
So that's where we're at.
Okay, then what I'm trying to say is, if they're going to tell us we have to leave, we'll leave. But we need them to give us a piece
No,
of
we're
paper.
past that.
We need them to give us a piece of paper
past
saying.
that.
You understand what I'm saying?
We're past that point.
I don't know how this happened today.
Well, I don't either, but I'd rather be on our way if we could.
I don't know how this happened.
We gave him
we-
ample
can
opportunity
I-
to do so.
Can I get my car
We
keys?
gave everybody ample opportunity. Everybody always wants to leave whenever
I
people
can't get them out of my
handcuffed.
pocket.
Hey, I'm.
Here,
You hear me complaining? I haven't bitched once.
Stop.
Don't reach into his
Please,
pocket,
ask me to
please.
take my car keys.
Just don't hurt my mom.
Larry, come on, bro.
Please don't hurt my mom.
Stay with him.
Yeah. Try it.
You didn't hurt me. You just didn't want me to have the car keys. I don't want to.
No, you just can't be digging into his pockets. Now, if you had a knife or something, you would have took out the
He
knife.
knows better than to bring a knife to
I'm
federal building.
But I'm just saying, you have to understand the perception that
Right. Okay.
where we're
Got
coming
it.
from. Okay.
Got it. So what are they doing?
What do you mean? What are
I
they
just
doing?
don't. The thing is, my son is in need of a cancer scan.
cancer.
We have to do this, or he will die. Do you understand that? You know what he has? He
He has
has.
lung
You know
cancer.
them. No,
From Camp Lejeune.
no, from Camp Lejeune.
I know, and
Listen,
it's frustrating,
No,
like-
it's not just lung cancer. Okay, they took a
I know,
tu-
the
a
adrenal
tumor
gland and-
that big. No, they took that off from his liver to his heart. You know the vena cava.
Yeah.
He had a grapefruit-sized tumor from the radiation from the submarines. Okay, now listen.
Can I sit on the floor?
He can't.
You can come sit in the car.
My legs are
He
gonna give up.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm gonna need you to pass out out here.
And his doctor says you have to come out.
Man, can you just stop walking behind me, please? Just stay right there. Just know you even freaking got to this point.
There's just my phone. I have some my cannabis pens are in there, but I have my ID as well.
You're fine.
My cannabis card's in my wallet.
Okay, you're fine. Nobody wanted to do this.
Brother, I'm just trying to maintain my rights.
Which I understand.
I've been nothing
Which
but
I understand. But like,
I left the building when you asked. I walked out, didn't I?
you did. That's what I'm saying.
So I don't know why we're in this. I don't know why you have me in handcuffs.
Listen.
I walked out when you asked me to.
Okay.
You didn't ask
No,
me to.
you walked out on your own accord when I said you want
Yes.
to talk outside.
Yes, and I did,
said,
didn't I?
And I said yes.
And I
I
waited.
agreed to that. I agree to that. That's the thing. I have no problem with listening to you. But what y'all have to understand, these people have a policy, right?
It doesn't mean it's right.
Am I saying that is right? I'm not. I'm not saying that is right. Do I feel like it's crazy that we're here right now? That you're in handcuffs? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, we have a position that we have to enforce. They're requesting that you be trespassed. You guys don't want to leave.
I will comply when I have paperwork.
It doesn't work like that, sir. That's what you understand. That's not what you understand.
I've never been here since I'm 32 years old.
And you shouldn't have to be here, because especially with somebody who served our country.
I'm just trying to not let anybody violate my rights. Sorry.
No, you're fine. That's why I'm holding on to you. I don't want you to fall. Let's have a seat and catch your breath real quick. I'm gonna roll your window down. 30 cents. And then your... Are these vapes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They're all from the dispensary, and I have the certificates in the car.
That's fine. You want me to just leave them in your car?
No, I mean, I don't care. I don't. My shoulder's about to dislocate.
I'll put your handcuffs in front. Just hop on out. Just watch your step.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, I got you. I just don't want you to fall. Just turn around and swing your legs out this way. It makes it a little easier getting out. There you go.
It's just the shoulder. I just gotta rotate this and cuff.
Oh, you're fine. I'm gonna put them in front. I don't need you getting any injury. There you go. Just bring them to the front. There you go. And just lock it so it doesn't tighten up on you. Just have a seat. Oh my gosh. I see you have AirPods in. Do you have a case for them?
If it wasn't in that bag, it's probably in my car.
Okay. So I'm going to secure those in your AirPod case in your car.
Okay.
Are you gonna do his shift this morning and I'll do my shift this morning?
Yeah. You have one in your left ear? Only one? Where's your vehicle at, sir?
It's the last black van at the end of the row.
All the way
It's
down
the
here?
handicap van.
Okay. Is there anything else that you want to secure in your vehicle? I'm just going to secure the vapes in there because I can't go with you, and if I take them, it'll be destruction. And
That would be a lot of money.
Yeah, nobody wants to do that. I'm not going to do that to you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It should be unlocked, so. The van should be unlocked.
There's no keys?
The keys in the car. I don't have anything in there to steal.
But I'm just going to
grab the keys. Yes, you can open the door if you want. It'll open.
Okay. I'm just going to grab the keys, though, and take them with you.
The keys?
Yeah. To the car?
No.
Well, you want to leave them in there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
At this point, am I still detained or am I under arrest?
You're now under arrest, unfortunately. It's 11:11.
I've never been arrested.
And I didn't want you to get arrested today.
I
really did not want to. Where would your AirPod case be?
I don't know, man.
Okay. Good afternoon. Good morning, sorry. He's gonna go put some of his stuff in his car. Can you just watch him?
Huh?
I'm just gonna go put these in his car. Because he has a medical marijuana card and his AirPod.
Does he have his card with him?
Yeah, it's the black minivan at the...
It's in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna dump it in here.
Sure. Go to this for a minute, then we'll figure that out. Did he say he has a medical marijuana card in the car?
No, it's in his wallet.
Or he's got it with him?
Yeah.
Let me find out, see if we can enter him into evidence or do whatever with it.
Pardon?
So let me see what
It's just the little vapes.
Okay. Yeah, hang on to him for now.
Okay. What was that, sir?
My medical card for those are in my wallet.
Yeah, yeah. No, I told him already. I'll let him know.
I have to call my wife. I have to pick up my kids. Fuck.
Can you just keep an eye on him? I have to just go put his AirPods in his car. Yep. AirPod. Put an AirPod in case. There we go. Fly Charlie 21 Central Florida attack. Disabled veteran attack is going to be Foxtrot Lima 28. I'm sorry, Foxtrot Lima Sierra 8. Black Honda minivan. Thank you, sir. Can you just also link the RO? I appreciate it.
So I already pulled one case number, but I'm going to pull a second because you said we got to do 2 trespasses each person. This second one, the first one's going to be the affidavit one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll pull 2 and then you do the second.
Yeah. And what's your name, sir? Steven. All right. Your car is unlocked. Do you want me to lock it?
No.
Or just leave it as is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be out pretty soon 'cause I gotta get my kids.
Yeah, you'll be out. Come on, you'll be out.
And I'll be able to call my lawyer, right?
Absolutely.
Am I able to call him now?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I have to confirm with my sergeant real quick. Five Charlie 21 second. Can you just add one more case number? My computer's not allowing me to. I don't need it back.
That guy had lung cancer.
Which I understand. I think with that gentleman, I think it was more so the fact of him being disorderly.
He's sick.
Which I get.
He's sick.
Which is not fair. It's not fair to him.
And I did recommend that I would go off if you guys would just give me paperwork.
That's the thing. We were going to give you the paperwork after you got off the property, but if you...
No, you guys asked for my ID, and I kept asking you.
Yeah, we have to identify you. That's why. We have to identify who you are.
Not in the state of Florida. You could put me under a name that I've been trespassed.
Yeah, we could do a John Doe trespass.
Yeah, so why didn't that happen? That's
because
what I was asking for.
You had the ability to provide your identification.
But I didn't have to. I have a fourth amendment and a fifth amendment.
Mm-hmm.
My job is not to assist you in your investigation.
Okay.
I'm a single dad, literally. I have my kids full time.
and I respect that, and I appreciate that. A product of a single parent household, I respect that to the fullest.
Would you humor me for something?
What's up?
If you look at the CDC's front page, and you just scroll down just once and look at the beard requirements.
I'll look at it right now.
CDC masks.
Should I put like mask beards?
CDC mask. And
Okay.
then if you look at the front page of the CDC, whatever the home page is,
Use, useful and care of masks?
Yep.
Or types of masks?
types of masks. And then if you scroll down, it'll actually have beards, message, or
Mask.
keep going.
Wear cloth mask with.
Right, one more.
Keep going down.
That should show a beard, like an image of a beard. Special situations. Can you hit Control F and hit beard?
Yep. Nothing, sir.
Can you go back one more? And I apologize, I was being last time.
No, you're fine.
If you just type in CDC beard and mask, maybe that'll give you more of the right line. It should have been on that page.
Beard. This one? Facial hairstyles?
This is the PDF. So if you look over there at the
That's the PDF again.
yeah, that's the CDC's PDF, but it shows if you click on it, it'll show you like my beard.
So you want to go back to it?
Yeah, if you click on that in the far right.
Right here?
Yeah. This is based off the CDC guidelines.
Yeah.
I asked them for a beard mask. They couldn't provide it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I'm not here to be an asshole.
And I'm not trying. So.
Yeah, no, I don't think you are. What time do you have to pick up your children from school?
School gets out at 2:30.
Okay.
I have to be at the front school at 2 because my youngest is at BPK, so I have to walk until I sign out.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be back by then. How long were you here?
9:15.
Okay.
I was here for an entire hour.
Yeah.
Before they called you guys. And they never asked me to leave until right when they said that they were going to trespass me. The first time they told me they weren't going to see me, that I could stay, but they weren't going to see me. And then it changed to Martinez, H. Martinez, management is not going to see you. And they said, well, I'm not going to leave. And they said, well, we're going to have to call law enforcement. So we're going to call law enforcement to enforce your policy. And I said, I don't think that's going to work. They said they were trespassing us, and as you said that, we were here. I politely went outside for you to talk to you there. And that gentleman, the supervisor, came. I tried to talk with him, asked him for the paperwork. When they specifically said, he said that you need my ID, he never offered a John Doe trespass. I know that that is an option. I don't need someone, because I haven't violated a crime, so I shouldn't have to be in the system. Like, I haven't committed anything. But again, I was arrested because I wanted documentation. So I really at a loss right now. At a loss for my system. I consider myself an educated person, and I just feel like everything wrong about this.
And you still are an educated person. I don't think that you are uneducated. You are very much so educated.
Florida judge recently just ruled that TSA can't require masks being mandated inside planes, trains, automobiles.
Yeah.
I don't see how a federal building can hold a standing that has already been shown in the Supreme Court of the state of Florida, and how I can be arrested and trespassed for the Supreme Court has already designated as non-lawful.
So what you don't listen, because the perception is that it's like a rollover effect. We don't care about the mask policy. That's not our.
You guys care about the enforcement of their trespass.
Yeah, they want you trespass, so we have to, by law, oblige by that.
You don't. Okay, so how about this? Can I rephrase it? Reframe it?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I was a
This is a conversation. You don't have to ask me anything, bro.
I'll say if I was a journalist and I was filming in a public area, but that place wanted me trespass, but I wasn't violating any laws. You should not trespass an individual unless that person has broken a law, an ordinance, or some kind of done something to not allow it to be there within that parameter. But the problem is they're not showing me any rule that I voted on. This is my building. This is the federal house. That's not a law. Laws are voted on by senators, governors. I'm not going to hold by a policy that doesn't even have a title or a section.
I'm listening to you as I
know
talk.
you're typing.
Yeah.
But it's people like me that stand up for these rights that hopefully make a difference. I go around and I help homeless people. Every Tuesday I go to the homeless shelter and help homeless veterans. And I go and save American flags, replace them for free. I've done 163. And
Here in Volusia?
yeah, well, not just Volusia, all over the state.
Okay.
I've used a few times. We've raised over $7,000 for flags for people with health conditions.
Okay.
So, like I said, really surprised by this. And the reason I wanted that paperwork is so that way I can file litigation against the Social Security Administration.
Yeah. You're going to get a copy.
Well, I know, but I meant like when the officer kept saying I was being difficult. I just needed my documentation for my legal rights, and I wasn't able to get that unless I was providing identification. And I felt that was not just. It was either I can't get documentation unless I provide my information, and that's not the law. And you guys arrested me for that. Sorry, I tensed up at first.
You're fine, man.
That's a natural reaction.
No need to apologize. Like I said, I appreciate your cooperation. I understand that it's a complex situation that shouldn't have gotten to this point, but we're here now. I'm going to try to get you in and out of here so we can get you back home to your kids so you can continue being the good father that you are.
It's hard. I literally was here because right now they're paying my ex-wife $1,000 a month out of my Social Security benefits because she's claiming that she's going to leave her not half a month.
Okay.
Now I can't come back here for a year. So she's my wife. See your sergeant was a good one night attorney.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me just finish this up. Rather than...
Would there be any like bail that I'll have to pay?
So it's a misdemeanor, man. It's it's gonna be $500 bond. So all you have to do is just pay 10% of that, which is $50, and you'll be right out. Like that's what I said. It takes more to do this paperwork rather than to you to just step off the property and me print off the copy of the driver's the trespass warning and give you a copy.
But you see the back. Once I'm served with a piece of paper, then I'm obligated to follow those orders. But I hadn't been given that.
But
I've been given a verbal command, but I hadn't been given a.
But the sergeant said that he was standing as a representative of the business who already asked you to leave. The business already asked you to leave and said.
And I was willing to walk off the premises to get the paperwork. And then he asked me if my vehicle was here.
Yeah.
And I said yes. And then nothing else came of that conversation.
No, he said, are you willing to leave? And you said, no, not without my paperwork.
And then I even admitted I can walk off to over there in those bushes. I even pointed over there to those bushes to walk off premises. I just wanted my paperwork.
That's the thing. You would have got your paperwork after you got off the business because we enforced. We would have brought it to you.
Where?
When you were standing over there.
But where did you want me to go?
Anywhere off this property.
Okay, so in the future, could you state, hey, meet me over here, and I'll be happy to give you this documentation.
Which we would have, but you have to understand. You said no, I'm not leaving without my paperwork. Like you're basically telling us no, that I'm not leaving.
I was willing to walk off. I just needed the paperwork. I didn't want to leave the scene. Like I didn't want to leave, go away without having documentation.
That's the thing.
Where would I drive to? Where did you guys want me to go?
All you have to do is get in your car and just go park over there on the side of the road.
And then got out and then came over and talked to you guys?
No, we would have met you over there to give because we have.
You guys did not.
We had.
You guys didn't recommend that.
You told us no.
I didn't say no. I said I just needed my paperwork.
You said no. I'm not leaving without my paperwork.
And I just wanted paperwork.
And you would have got your paperwork if you would have just stepped off the property. We got in your car and pulled over to the other side of the road?
No one said that. I didn't even, it was in the heat of the moment, I didn't think to pull off to the side of the road. I just wanted my paperwork so that way I could file my civil complaint.
Which I understand.
I left the building. I left the inside.
Yeah, because me and you were talking.
And I didn't want to make a scene.
Yeah. Like I said, which is respect.
Have to check the property perimeters to make sure that part of the property is actually considered not the easement, because actually I believe this foyer actually starts the easement where that flag begins, because it replaced that American flag and there is a code violation. So I please recommend that you check to make sure that we weren't in a public easement, please.
Let's look it up right now.
Because I was in the parking lot. I wasn't even on the stoop or the curb.
What's the address here? 1629.
Is this going to affect any of my benefits?
No.
Will I see a magistrate?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you bond out, they'll probably send you something in the mail that you have to appear in court, or they might dismiss it and just call it good.
Brother, they're good.
Why is it not coming up?
If someone denied you access based off appearance, would you be upset?
What was that?
Would you be upset if somebody had denied you access to a public area based off of appearance?
Based off not wearing the mask?
Well, that's appearance.
Yeah.
It's not effective.
Well, I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm just a different type of person.
I know, but
I would have just conformed.
See, I can't. Not that I'm not conforming. I complied every time you guys asked me, or you asked me to leave the building, and I was willing to leave. I just wanted paperwork.
Yeah, I would have complied because that's just who I am. I believe in rights. I believe in everything. But if they have a policy and they requested me, asking me to wear a mask, I'm here to handle my business. I don't care like I could wear a mask for 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but not for 2 hours.
Or however long I'm in there. I have my business to handle. I want my business takes priority over my business. I feel takes
take priority over business.
Okay, so we have two different thought processes.
Fair enough.
That's what makes us Americans, right?
Yep.
All right. So as you can see, this is the outline of the
line.
Yeah. So the red line is
Yep. And I asked to step
all
outside.
within the property.
I asked to step outside that red line. I literally asked. I pointed to it.
I recall you asking. No, I don't think you asked.
I said.
You said I will go step over there once I have my documentation.
And no, I said then you could give me my documentation. Can you check the cameras? Because if I did, then I was trying to abide.
Okay. I can't go back and watch it right now because it's recording, because I have to keep it recording. But I'd be more than happy to go back and look at it.
I was willing to work with you guys. I was trying to be compliant. And I even said I would give my ID under threat of arrest. Didn't I?
I don't remember hearing that. I can't.
I know I said that because I said, well, if this is under threat of arrest, I'm willing to give you my ID. I said that.
Yeah, I can't confirm nor deny that. I didn't hear anything about that. I'm not one to lie. I've been 100, keeping it real with you the whole time.
Talk to him, the sergeant.
The sergeant? Yeah.
He hasn't come over and chatted with me at all.
I don't think he's chatting with either one of them, y'all. Can you let him know that? Huh?
What?
Can you let him know that my guy wants to talk to him?
Yeah. He wants to talk. Actually, can you look at, you've done a trespass on here before, right?
On tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you look over mine real quick? Just make sure everything's right.
Keep you right over, boss. Ridiculous. Oh.
Sorry, we got a new system, so.
Control to 5X90, can you copy now?
Where are you putting that at?
Offense number?
Oh.
He was in a vehicle, right?
He didn't drive here, but.
His mom drove here?
Yeah, but I don't have her vehicle number. What was that?
How can I be on Social Security but not allowed at the social?
So it's valid for 1 year. You'll just have to go to a different office.
That's all it
It's
was?
just this
That's all it was?
It's the what?
I could have just told you to go with it. See, they tried to friggin' make it. They did, what they didn't do is they didn't tell us. They called you guys and they built the backstory on it. What they could have done was come out and say, oh, I don't understand why, when you guys get policy, you need a form to say, okay, this is the policy, can you give it to me in writing? That's all I was asking you. But they're not going to do it because it's wrong and it's illegal and they know it. So they're going to get you guys to do whatever you're doing. That's what happened. That's the truth. In a nutshell. And the sergeant trying to say what he said, he's lying.
So that one,
witness.
is that the trespass warning at the reason trespass?
You know what the Bible says about committing false witness?
I'm sorry?
I said, you know what the Bible says about committing a false witness? It's one of the Ten Commandments. Thou shalt not commit a false witness. That means thou shalt not falsely incriminate someone for something they have not done. That also means don't add to things and create stuff. I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying
You can either put disturbing or I'll put disturbing on mine.
Okay, that's fine. And then I just sign it and then validate it and then print it out.
Yeah, print it out, have it sign it.
You said that we can always come back and have them sign it.
Sign it, yeah. I always come back and do it later. If you want to look, and then if you want to look him up in Elvis, it'll auto-populate his picture right here. His picture? I always put pictures on mine. Yeah, pictures. So you just look him up in Elvis, it'll pop up.
He's trespassed, we're transporting back right to the PD.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He needs to be cuffed in the back unless he has some sort of injury
So
or
he
anything like that.
his shoulder.
Okay. Why is he still wearing his watch and why is he still wearing his sunglasses?
I can take him off.
Yeah.
Alrighty, sir. Just gonna put your watch and stuff with your property, okay? I don't want it to get damaged.
Yeah.
How do you take it off?
Just Velcro.
Yeah. Put all this stuff with your property, okay?
Those are my glasses though. Like my eyes are sensitive. Can I wear them?
Like reading glasses?
No,
like,
these are tinted lenses specifically like prescription.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Like
good.
you can even try them on. They're
You're good. Do you want your hat to go with you? Or you want to put it in your car?
At this point, I'm at a loss, man. I don't care.
I just want to ask your preference, man.
I know, man. I just want to go.
Yeah, I got you. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it's hot.
Sorry, we have to meet.
Yeah, me too. I really am. Like I said, I didn't want to.
I've been on this planet 33 years, 32 years technically. I have never, ever, as you can see.
Yes, sir.
And how did you? Quick question: how did you go with my ID out of my wallet?
Yes, sir.
When I'm arrested, you guys have the probable cause.
Because we have to make sure there's no contraband or anything like that. But all your property still in there is going to go with you.
So I was hoping to not be identified. I was still hoping to go under John Doe. That's why I didn't give my last name.
022 000. Hey, good morning. Same to you, sir. The number to the business here. God.
You know, I hope you, when you get out of here, or when you're done with this, you look up Flag Hero, you look at what I do for people. I hope that this is one of those things where it just sets in like, man, this guy didn't deserve this bullshit, and I wasn't escalating anything. When I left the building when you asked, when a law enforcement officer asked me to leave, I left and I asked for people. That's it. You just can't understand how this is right. If you'd like, I just give it to you. You don't have to go back and forth. Speed up.
It's all good, man.
Shoot, I'll take these charges for you.
Very noble of you.
Doesn't deserve that. You guys only got like literally a year to live. It's terminal.
Not yet. No, you'll be back.
I grew this beard just to come in here and cause problems. I've had a beard in my photo for a long time.
I see that. Nice beard. I wish I could grow one, actually.
No, you don't. Then you have to wear a mask.
No. Seven, 573.
Man, I was almost done too. That's what I'm confused about.
About being almost done?
Well, no, they were seeing me. But apparently I was asked to leave. You see that, right? Like, I was back there in that office with that lady.
Right.
Talking about my benefits. And the second you said, "Hey, you gotta leave," I said, "Okay, I'll meet you outside." You said, "Okay."
Yeah, you were
outside works.
Like I said, you were compliant. It was. I'm not saying anything about you
I'm
not
under
being
arrest
compliant.
right now, man.
That's because the sergeant asked you to leave, and you was like, "No," without my paperwork.
Well, because I think I should have a piece of paper that shows like what that I'm being trespassed for how long,
Yeah.
from where, because it should be in writing. It should be verbal. It should
Right.
be a physical piece of document.
Yeah, we would. I told you that we would have gave you a copy.
I just didn't understand that you guys were gonna follow me or you guys were gonna catch up. Like, I didn't understand that you wanted me to literally just drive over to that yard and then wait for you guys. I didn't know that. And had you asked me that, you're pretty sure, I think you would know I would comply. If you said, "Hey, can you mind stepping over here?" I'd be like, "Yeah, let's go."
Like I said, I wasn't in
It
charge.
escalated very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know if that officer realized, but there was like 17,000 people watching that live.
Service building.
And if you wanted me to leave, why do you keep asking me for my ID?
Because they wanted you trespassed.
But I know.
I understand you talk about the John Doe trespass. I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, they
This
wanted.
got escalated, and I feel like there should be somebody else. Like, I feel like this guy's being a tyrant, and I don't have any way to stop it. Like, I'm at the mercy of this sergeant, this supervisor.
Well, if you're willing, if you want to file a complaint, you're more than
Trust me,
welcome to do so.
I will. Chief Miller and I over at Orange City PD, we work together quite often. I like to help out people in need.
Sarge, I'm 1098 with both trespass warnings. Do you want me to hang here or go to the PD? What? Yeah. Do you want me to come back and take care of it, or you want me to do it now? Yeah, you're more than welcome to get that.
It's a little qualified because if I file the complaint, IG will internal investigation will get involved. I won't be able to body cam footage. slight legal beagle, but under threat of arrest, I was willing to give you my ID. You can send that. Is there anybody else like I could call?
As far as supervisors?
Yeah.
The lieutenant.
Am I allowed to ask for the lieutenant?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like the lieutenant to come in, please.
You have to talk to the sergeant. Make the request to the sergeant, rather.
Is he required to oblige, or he doesn't have to?
I'm required to make my chain of command aware.
Yeah, I'd like to speak to the lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
I understand. She explained to you what we're doing, right? We're getting them both signed. They're obviously keeping the second copy with the second one. It's no different than the other ones. The first one's basically just to document the fact that they were told to leave multiple times, not only by us but by them.
He's requesting to speak to the lieutenant.
Fantastic. We can tell him he can wait. We're taking him back to the PD to do paperwork? Yeah, he can wait till we get there.
Yeah, I'm almost 98 with 707 too, so.
Let me find out.
Yep. He's calling the lieutenant, sir. Yep. Of course. That's up to your discretion. It's there if you wish to strap it down or not.
I know it's a law.
To wear a seatbelt, yeah. But like I said, it's up to your discretion. You're comfortable. If you're comfortable back there without it, then I'm not going to impede on your comfort.
It's kind of shit you see on YouTube.
Oh my God. So you want me to print off both of them or just the most recent one? Yeah. We give that to. Okay. Got it.
You know, ironically, we shouldn't be on this property. I'm still trespassing.
You're in law enforcement custody, so that's really null and void.
You know what I mean? I'm just being ironic.
Oh God.
You're like, this is gonna be a nightmare? Is that what you're thinking?
No. No. 629, so the Dell Avenue, Deland, Florida 2720. I think it's 20. Yeah. And the phone number is 800 772 1213.
Can you guys make sure that guy gets some water too? Veteran over there?
Absolutely.
Tree planting somewhere?
Yeah, I'll make sure that we get some water for him.
Yeah, just make sure he's like okay. I mean, I'm not kidding, the guy's terminal, so just I would feel terrible.
Yeah. So will I. No, I did not want to do that.
You think he would have a waiver? Like a medical waiver? I mean, he does, but
I'm gonna put a copy of this with your. Yes.
that's all I wanted. I don't know why John Doe wanted confirmation. Look at that handsome son of a bitch.
He's a cute fella.
So I used to be in a wheelchair for 3 years.
Give me 1 second, sir.
Nothing's changed. No, ma'am.
Well, I'll just go try to take the papers with him.
That's the most recent one. The 7-7, the newest, not the arrest one, the other one.
Yeah, but they both have to sign.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah.
I was wondering what this experience was like. How's my record?
Spotless.
You know how hard that is? 32 years. 8 years of active duty.
Definitely remarkable. I can't tell you that.
Crazy ex-wife, it's a survivor.
Women, man.
I lucked out.
Huh?
I got my kids back, so I lucked out.
Yes, you did. That's definitely a blessing.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
That's the agency copies?
Yes, sir.
Which one are you doing the affidavit? Which one's the case?
7572.
7572.
Which is this one?
Which one's their copy?
Pardon?
They get a copy too. They get to keep one.
Yeah, I printed it off. I want to get those signed first.
Well, no, I don't want y'all making these multiple trips. You're gonna do it all.
Yep. Print. No. Wrong one. Ten. The nurse at the jail will ask you. You wouldn't even be in there that long, honestly. You have a credit card or cash?
No. Credit card, you mean? Or like a wallet? Like a debit card?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have money.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah. I have money like in my bank account.
Yeah.
I don't have money out of the lease. There they are. There's that Homeland Security I was waiting for. That's what I thought was going to be her original. I look forward to the case because I have a lot of standing, especially the CDC, Florida State, Governor DeSantis. Another quick question is, how many ever revenue on rights or claim rights?
We weren't investigating a crime. As far as.
So you detained me?
Yeah, because you were the scope of our investigation, right? We were asking that you be, the business acts that you be trespassed. You're the subject of that, the scope of that.
Yeah.
You failed to comply with that initially, so that's why you were detained in handcuffs until I got the clarification from my sergeant that you were being arrested.
Yeah, no, I know, and the only reason I got that clarification was I asked.
Yeah.
And then that's what I'm saying, no one's ever read me my Miranda rights.
Yeah, we weren't asking you any incriminating questions.
Oh, like my first name?
Yeah. That's not incriminating.
No, but it could be.
Potentially. Subject, same as was.
I'm trying to get him out this way. My initial instinct had you not been there. Yeah, I understand. I got you. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to get stuck. I understand. I was just asking.
How are you, sir? So a trespass can always be rescinded, but I'm just letting you know right now that you are trespassed from this location. If you come back here within a year, you'll be subject to arrest, okay? All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's all I wanted. I've left the premises. I hope it's rescinded. Like I said, I'm going to challenge this to the highest level.
Hey, I have, let's separate these.
How's he doing? Is he okay?
I'm sorry?
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. Okay, I'm gonna get all yours signed for you, okay?
Appreciate it.
My Pokemon?
Me? No. Play Call of Duty.
What's that?
Call of Duty.
Oh yeah. You know, I'll tell you something. You probably never hear this from anybody else. Is that being a police officer is more dangerous than being in the military.
You're not the first person that said that. My grandfather, he was retired from the military, did 22 years, and he said the exact same thing.
Yeah, I did 8 years. I was a combat engineer. I did a lot of stuff. You guys, every single day, have people in this world. So, for whatever that's worth,
it's worth a lot.
I appreciate the danger you put yourself in. I apologize. Be a part of your shenanigans today.
Man, like I said,
Thank you for your grandpa's service.
I wish.
22 years. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. You were on it.
Yeah, retired Army vet.
Yeah, same. I'm retired Air Force.
He did.
100% TUP.
He did 16 years active duty, and then he did the last 6 guard.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Good way to do it.
Vietnam vet, all the good jazz.
I had 23 surgeries, and they're like, "You gotta get out." I was like, "No." Attach my rectum, internal bleeding, shenanigans.
Like I said earlier, I do appreciate your service.
Buddy, that was a job. You know what I mean? I also have an understanding for our Constitution that's a little different than most. I've seen other countries.
Yeah.
I've seen what they do to people. I've been in Niger. Niger's, bro, you wouldn't. Maybe you would believe, but they still have people literally in chains, like servants.
Wow.
In Niger, like of the same creed and religion, everything, but they have servants. Like, it's a beautiful country to be in. A place where we're free, a set of laws that we abide by, that are governed specifically. So I have faith in the judicial system that this will be handled correctly, adjudicated correctly as well.
In my opinion, I believe it will too.
I wasn't trying to hurt anybody.
You were harmless, man. You were harmless, trust me.
Man, my GoPro's in the car too. Attach that right to the
I just lost my train of thought. What was I doing? No, it's not you.
I have ADD, so.
I think we all have some shape, form, and fashion of it.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. How old are you?
I am 26. About 170. Ooh. Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
We're still waiting for the lieutenant.
Yo.
How much longer are you gonna be? Can you call me back to the PD and let him use the restroom, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we still waiting for the lieutenant?
Let me see where he's at. Hold on. Yeah, just so coincidental, he just messaged me, asking me if I'll bring you back to the police department.
Come on, buckle up.
Yeah. 3, 2.
Thank you for putting my things in my van so they get destroyed.
Yeah.
This stuff's very expensive.
What, your AirPods?
No, the cannabis.
On the 12th day of December.
I'm glad I walked my dogs before I came.
Six, 331, 5457. BWC. Yes.
It's actually more than 30 cents. It's a misprint.
What is it?
It's a misprint. It's a misprint nickel. There should be a nickel in there.
Yeah, it was a nickel in there.
Yeah, it's a misprint. It's a special coin.
Okay. You want that to go in your car and stay with you?
It's okay. I just was being. That's not just a nickel. That's a special nickel. $300. That one nickel.
So do you want it to stay with you or you want it to go with your car?
It can go in my car.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to put something in this car real quick and I'll be right behind you. Huh? No. But I'm about to. You want the, I'll just put them both in there.
I know, that's so silly.
Your special nickel, special quarter. So I just put it in your door.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh my God. All right, let's get out of here.
Don't forget to buckle up.
Always.
See?
Always.
Please have a good seat. What I was going to tell you is I was in a wheelchair and I tried to stand up comedy, but I kept falling over.
That is the definition of a dad joke.
Oh yeah. This lady's loving it's like a great parking lot.
Yeah, I was hoping that I wouldn't go this way neither. To drop people off.
How's it?
From where I stand, no. And that's not even inside.
Did you see that video when they arrested
Yes, sir.
that guy for the walking stick? Florida, there was a gentleman walking on the side of the
sir. I'm sorry, what was that?
He had a walking stick in his back pocket. When they pulled him over because they thought it was a weapon.
Okay.
Then they arrested him because he wasn't willing to give his ID. And I'm pretty sure that the state dropped the charges.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're going to drop these. I don't think the prosecutor's going to want to have it.
Because how can yeah. Once you recognize that it's not a weapon.
Well, that was the thing. So it was the supervisor who arrested him because he wanted to file a complaint because he was being difficult. So,
Yeah, no. Absolutely not.
So I'll file mine. Proper channels. I apologize if you're in pain. Not the personal. I'll make sure to tell me.
I'm sorry, sir. What was that they're talking on the radio?
I was saying that I'll definitely be filing a complaint. I apologize that you'll be. I'll make sure to know.
Yeah, no.
Save it for my shoulder listen, so I appreciate that.
Yeah. Happens every day, man. It is all good. It's 12:30. Yeah, my paperwork is already done and sent to the sergeant. I'm just going here so you can meet with the lieutenant and then, huh?
Pay my bond.
Yep, and be back on.
Is there any option that I don't have to pay a bond? Like if I waited to the magistrate, or like if I call my attorney, is able to get my wife to pick up the kids?
That, I have no idea. That is above my pay grade.
Is the jail is in the city, like right downtown?
They closed that. It's
I was thinking about a bird cage.
yeah, it's Daytona Beach on ISB.
I have to go all the way. We're going to Daytona.
That's where we drop all our prisoners off at. Yeah.
Jesus. I won't be able to make it back.
You said 2:30, right?
I have to be there too to be able to pick up my BPK.
Yeah. Do you have somebody else that can pick them up?
My ex-wife, but I don't have my phone. You know what I mean? Like I tried. I already tried.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the lieutenant know.
This is the jail?
No, this is the police department. This is just our little Sallyport area.
Lieutenant's here?
Yes, sir.
Hopefully they're all driving. Lieutenant changes. Doubt it.
You're good. Charlie, tell you ready. Yeah. 1097. Yes, sir. Huh?
So you're gonna run for me to the potty?
Oh, yeah. You have to use the restroom, right, sir?
I do, yes.
Come on.
Am I done with you? Sorry.
It's easier if you just swing your legs out and then hop on
Big
out.
feet, and I got a lot of staples in my stomach.
Yeah, take your time.
I really do have cancer. That's why I was there. You know that?
No, I believe you. I have no
Missing
reason to think
organs.
you're
That's
lying.
why.
I don't think you're lying. I feel for you, man.
I just feel sorry for you guys having to, all your colleagues see you guys arrested for this. The people, don't you get released on your own recognizance?
Pardon?
I'm not under the influence of anything.
Yeah, no.
I shouldn't be held overnight for.
You have a bond.
I don't even have.
It's a misdemeanor.
Brother, I am so broke. I'm a disabled veteran. I have cancer, and I'm trying. I don't even have money to pay. I have nothing.
I understand. Just stay right there for me, okay?
I really do gotta pee though.
Yeah, just come stay right here.
I don't know if I can get the job done like this.
No, I'm going to take your handcuffs off, man.
I'm not, like I told her, I said, I am not gonna resist y'all and get you way physically.
You haven't done that at all?
I'm not that guy.
You haven't done so at all, so.
I'm the kind of guy you guys never have to deal with. You understand?
Yep.
I don't drink and drive, I don't do drugs.
Yes, sir.
Confused, and we went in and come back. But I am missing an adrenal gland. So sometimes my blood pressure gets
Really high. No, you're fine. Just walk right in here, sir. You see that door right there on the left? Yeah. Yeah, no, you're fine. I just want to step you over here so I can take the handcuffs off so you can handle your business. You've been super cool and compliant with me. I appreciate
Even if
that.
you guys didn't even handcuffed me, I wouldn't have done anything different. I just, look, bro, I've been cut all the way across.
Wow.
I don't even think I got 2 years to live, okay?
I definitely feel for you, brother.
That's why I wasn't wearing a mask. Because my doctor said, she actually gave me a certificate.
Did you tell them that you had a waiver?
I tried to tell them that, but they wouldn't listen to me. Neither would your sergeant. I said, I have a paper from my doctor. No one will listen to me at all. They just wanted to
just use the restroom.
The way it goes.
Yes, sir.
Still in America?
This isn't the gentleman that wants to speak with you. He's in my car. I'm just running him in for Nelson.
So you got one, she's got one or?
Yes.
Same call or different call?
Same. Don't worry about it. I got some hand sanitizer for you out here. That's a water fountain.
I wanted to wash my hands. There's no soap.
Yeah, that's a water
I'm
fountain.
not used to being in it.
Nah, you're fine. There's some hand sanitizer right here if you want to grab some for your hands. Anything come out?
That's probably enough. I don't have COVID or anything. That's the whole point. It's so stupid.
No, I don't think you got COVID. I just know that you just used the restroom, so. Let's just put these back on.
What am I doing now? Getting booked?
Well,
I feel terrible getting arrested for this. I've spent my whole life trying. I went to rehab a few years ago in Teen Challenge. I quit drinking. I quit doing drugs. I didn't ever expect to be. I always thought there was ever a big misunderstanding or something. Where am I going now?
We're going right back to where we were at.
The car?
Yes, sir.
The car?
Yes, sir.
Why am I locked up in the car?
We're about to leave.
I thought we.
No, this is just a holding facility. We just our police department do all our paperwork. We're going back up to there where you were at. Yep. You okay? Cramp?
Sorry.
No, stop apologizing, man. You are A-okay with me.
The liver's not the best.
Yeah. Which one are you trying to put? That they needed to leave or identify? You put leave, identify.
What?
You put leave, identify.
Oh, get rid of leave, sorry. That's why we proofread.
Just put it like this.
You've been paying attention to what's going on in Australia with their COVID and their police, what their police did to their people?
I'm sorry?
Have you been paying attention to Australia, what the police did to people with COVID?
Australia?
Yeah, have you been paying attention to world events?
Not Australia.
You don't pay attention to like things going on in the world?
I mean, I do, but...
It's a slippery slope. It's terrible what the police did to their people during COVID. I thought we were out of COVID, and now you guys are like... It's awful. A lot of other things. Are you reading where I'm at? Laws are laws, aren't the same thing. Some of us care about in 50 years if people are free. What happened today is not freedom.
What? He says he's got 2 kids that are in school. Yeah. I mean, it's Leary's guy, but I don't think Leary will care. He's gonna let me use this phone real quick.
Yeah, I don't care. I wanted him to say it, allow it, approve it.
Huh?
As long as he approved it, I don't care.
Yeah, it's about something about his kids.
Just so you know, when I got there, this is pertinent information for your investigation. I had only gotten there about 15 minutes before you guys had, so I hadn't been there through the whole thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I had just walked into what was already happening. So whatever she was bent out of shape about before I even got there, I don't know anything about what happened before I got there with the other guy. It's just she just started screaming and yelling at both of us in front of everybody. Even though she didn't have her mask on. Sick of being treated like I'm in 3rd grade or freaking cafeteria. I like people to have free speech too. I like to have to be able to do everything they're allowed to do in the world.
I never do that because we're not supposed to write in 3rd person.
Yeah, you're not writing in 3rd person. You just remember William said that he wanted that when he first got here.
Oh, I'd never do that. One of us taking votes or this
I have
one?
no idea. Yeah, I already sent mine. Yeah.
ready to pick up his daughters, so, or kids. So I said, yeah, come on.
That's fine.
So, are you good if I stand here, or you want me on the other side, whatever's gonna be?
Do you want me to power this down? Keep it on?
It's okay. Like I said, I feel like there was
And like I said, you're, not that
I've never done anything.
we welcome complaints, but if you feel that, hey, this could have been handled differently, I feel like I get
100%.
screwed over, or whatever it may be, or the officer.
No, I'm the one going to jail. My kids, like,
I got you. But
my
like I
rights
said,
are, like, that's just.
no, and I hear you. I hear you. But understand, we don't.
I wasn't.
If it's like a traffic stop or something, we can obviously initiate that. If it's something like, hey, this guy's walking down the road and I think he's got an open warrant, I get out with him or her, self-initiated. Yeah, we can do that to a degree.
And to my benefit of the doubt, and he could attest, when he said, hey, let's leave, I actually agreed to leave.
Okay.
I didn't stay in the building. I left. I went to the parking lot to communicate further where the police cars were. I was in front of the police vehicle.
Unfortunately, that parking lot's still considered.
We saw that. We looked at the easement. I was trying to see if maybe I was.
I got you. Yeah. And like I said, I don't really have a good answer for you at this point in time as far as maybe what you're asking or what I can do to help you. I can tell you, you can download the complaint form online. You can also pick one up here if you like.
How do I get back to my car?
Well, if I were you, what I would do is I would go back to. If I'm working and you go down to get for the sole purpose of getting your car and getting in it and leaving, I'm good with it. No problem at all. I'm not going to be sitting in the parking lot waiting for you to go back and get your car. Okay, that's not going to happen.
They were servicing me.
No, I got you. So again, I think I thought the call said something about. I know there was some kind of dispute about a mask, whatever. And again, we're not taking sides on the whole mask.
No, and I'm not asking you to.
It's-
I had asked Officer Rioz if he was going to break the law, violating my rights by trespassing me because enforcing a policy. And he said yes, and I said okay. I wanted paperwork. He said okay. I need your ID. I said I don't want to provide my ID. I haven't broken any laws.
I got you.
He said, well then fine. You are going to have to be placed under arrest.
What charges is he getting? Just trespass or so no resist, none of that stuff? Okay,
I didn't resist.
No,
I was
I got
polite.
you. I got you. Yeah. No, I just want to make sure.
I was so kind. I was super polite to him, and
Yeah, your bond is $500. Typically, it's a 10%. But again, the only reason I'm telling you this is I don't know what your financial situation
I'm a
is.
single dad with 2 kids.
I hear you.
I was there
I hear
trying
you.
to fix my Social Security because my ex-wife is getting paid for my kids. And now I can't go back.
So, again, you will have a bond
This is
if you're
wrong.
able to bond out. And again,
Lieutenant, this
like I
is
said,
wrong.
I hear you.
That man has lung cancer. He didn't want to wear a mask because he can't breathe.
Okay. But here's the problem though is that, and again, we're not getting into the whole taking sides on the mask thing.
You're trespassing.
If you go into
This
a business,
wasn't a legal trespass. This was illegal.
But again, if you would just allow me, if you go into a business and they say, hey, you have to wear a red T-shirt when you come into my place
Then
of
I
business,
leave.
and you're like, hey, I'm wearing a white T-shirt, I'm not wearing red.
I had to be in the Social Security office. Like, that's the difference. A private business, I would leave.
Right.
Social Security, I had to be there to fulfill
For
those
your
rights,
stuff.
the
Right.
benefits. So,
Have you talked?
yes.
Have you talked to the higher ups at Social Security?
I can show you my phone. I have phone calls calling them, showing me where they had to say, you had to make an appointment. I waited on hold 4 hours to try to get an appointment. They couldn't get me one, so I had to go wait in line outside of the building.
Right.
Again, I was there at 9:15 following all of their policies. The only thing I wasn't willing to do was put on a fake mask.
Okay.
And when
And
he
again,
asked me to leave, I left. Okay. When law enforcement said, sir, you need to leave, I said, okay, I'll wait outside for you guys. And I waited.
Okay. And again, like I said, I wasn't there.
I would appreciate if you would review it when you can, because right now my rights, again, I'm stuck in this car for the last 2 hours.
I got you.
I have never asked him. My record's clean. I have never been arrested.
I got you. Like I
Never
said.
even a speeding ticket.
So as soon as Sergeant Rioz downloads his camera,
Yeah, please.
then I will take a look at it. Okay. By all means, I would encourage you if you feel that you've been wrong or treated wrongly or whatever.
My kids are right now in the bathroom.
Understand, kids are going to come first. My kid's going to come first to me every day.
And I asked, I even asked if I was under threat of arrest, I was willing to provide my identification. I even stated that, and then I was arrested. So now I can't even go to my kids, even though I was trying to prevent this arrest. I even stated those words. There's 3 body cameras. I was also live on TikTok. There was plenty of people watching.
Okay.
I'm not okay with this.
No, I understood. And like I said, I will take a look at Sergeant Rios' body camera footage and the other officers that were there, because they're all supposed to have them on.
By the way, he's been nothing but kind.
Perfect. Yeah, Officer Leary is a good, he's a good guy, so.
I just felt like Officer Rios escalated it past to the point where he couldn't return. Like, you know, just.
Well, and like I said, I'll take a look at it. I would encourage you, though, if you feel you've been wrong,
Trust me, that's already
fill out the
done.
complaint.
I'll be filing a civil lawsuit after that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Allegations. First, we got to get the case dismissed,
Right.
and then the civil suit.
Right.
I even let them know that they would be violating my rights, and that they would lose their qualified immunity if they do this.
Right. Well, is there anything else I can try to assist you with or do for you? Yes, sir. Absolutely.
That's all I ask.
Absolutely. Make sure you get the. Did you give him a case card and all that stuff?
I'll put one of those back.
That's all I ask. Just listen. And
No problem.
That's all I asked of Officer Rios.
He'll put the case number associated with your call and probably that gentleman's, because I guess you guys were arrested together or
Yeah,
something?
because again, he was. Okay. I'll take his charge. I mean,
Unfortunately, we can't.
poor guy.
We can't
He's
switch
terminal.
off and- no, I got you. I got it. So, Officer Leary will put the case number. Understood. So now, I don't think anybody does.
Show up and be there. Then they refused him service. All he wanted was just the
Card is in your bag.
He just wanted a refusal of service for his own documents. He shouldn't. That guy, more than me.
I got you. Well, like I said, if you give a call, yes, sir. Absolutely, no problem.
Good rest of your day.
I wish you a better day, sir. Thank you. See you. I will keep my body camera on the entire way.
Yes.
You know. But yeah.
Absolutely, LT.
All right, man. Cool. Thank you, sir.
No, thank you.
That's from here.
Thank you for obliging by my
It's one of them.
citizen's arrest.
Now it ain't happening. I'm too fucking busy. I'm dealing with some shit, but it's not.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. So yeah, good deal.
Fun times, right? Pardon?
We got to wear masks in jail.
Yes.
And if I refuse to wear,
That's their, huh? No, he went back inside. He wants to talk to him? Huh? He wants to talk to him?
Yeah.
Leave a 7-day week patrol. Lieutenant Whittier, the gentleman in the other vehicle now wants to speak with them as well. You too, sir. What did he say? Ridiculous.
I understand that.
Oh my God. What's up, boss man?
I know I was able to call my wife to talk to pick up the kids, but am I able to call my attorney? I know that's kind of hard because we're in the process of going to jail.
Yeah.
It's kind of front.
Yeah, I'll talk to the lieutenant when he's done with it.
Because I'm realizing is once we get to the jail and I bond out,
Yeah.
I would still have to get a ride home and get to the Social Security office and get my vehicle off the premises without violating the trespass.
Yeah, all you have to do is just call us, and one of us will come and escort you back over there so you can get your car. Go ahead for it. Two males. 10 has both of our paperwork. Okay. Go ahead.
Well, unfortunately, though, the Social Security office employees and staff and our security folks, they don't work for us.
But why do they have you guys coming and doing their dirty work?
Because, like I said, that building's in our jurisdiction. So if there's a call for service, we're the ones that have to go to.
I know,
So,
but you guys need to have a new, maybe start looking at a policy. Because remember 2 years ago when we had all the COVID stuff?
Right.
I thought the governor said we're not doing that. And if you have a doctor's note saying you're not supposed to do that, but that word was important 2 years ago, but now today, They don't care about it.
So I got you, and like I said, the whole, like I told this gentleman back here,
Imagine if I'm your younger brother sitting in here, just have, you know what I mean?
and like I said, like I told this gentleman back here, we're not getting in the mass debate. We're not taking like pro or con or any of that stuff. But, and like I told him, I gave him an example of.
No, but they're using you guys to do dirty work. It's dirty work, brother. This is I care in 50 years that people are free. I do. I fought for my country when I was young. Now I got cancer. I might not live 2 years.
Right.
Okay? Right. That's what it brought me there. I'm not trying to start trouble.
No, I got you. And like I said, I think you guys were there trying to.
We're two good guys. Right. We're not, even if we leave here, we're not ever going to be a problem for you. Okay?
Well, that's appreciated. Thank you.
Can you tell your people that, you know, don't do anything to us they don't need to do?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Don't stack it up. I'm living in a camper.
No, I got you.
Terminal cancer. I can't afford nothing.
Well, like I said, as long as so you're aware, it sounds like, not expecting you to be happy with being arrested because you're trying to get your business taken care of down there. But we're not sitting at the Social Security office waiting for you or him or anybody else to show up. Does that make sense?
No, I got you. The craziest part about it, while they're telling us they can't help us, they call the other gentleman back, 75% prepaid. They're helping him actively, getting ready to call me back. And instead of continuing what they're doing, they reverse course. Like he's literally there for her police. What happened was, nurse security, you don't want to put a note in the memo, right? Two mindful of the security guard over very unprofessional. I was in the military, I'm leaving the living letter. Right. There's a certain way to carry yourself, right? Arms to the public. Right. You gotta, right. Cheat off.
Female?
Yeah. I just felt like you got the line.
I got you. Like I said, I mean, understood. But again, I told him that I'll offer you the same thing, that because he had issues. He had a couple of different issues, I'll say. It sounds like predominantly your issues with the Social Security office, specifically, I guess, security services at the Social Security office here in Deland. Not so much with Officer Nelson or Officer Leary or anybody else.
Anything personal, none of them.
I know the gentleman back here was a little concerned with what he felt was maybe some out-of-line treatment by the sergeant. So I told him if he wanted to.
I don't know what took place when he was in
I
the
got
vehicle.
you. And like I said,
there was, brother, we've been in these vehicles for almost 2.5 hours now.
So, and like I said, I'll extend it to you as well. If you have a complaint against the Deland Police Department or against one of these officers, by all means.
I do, but it's not with any individual. It's with Wells' policy of coming there and doing that. In my opinion,
you know what's on my
everything. Right. I think the county sheriff should be involved because you got a federal and a local issue going on. And don't you think the sheriff should have been involved? At least some representative. I do. I'm not against you guys, but I would have had.
I got you.
Because it does concern them.
Understood. And like I said, we've had issues down there in the past with some.
Because when the governor's office finds out about this, he's going to want to know what the Volusia County Sheriff say, and the Volusia County Sheriff, he's going to say, I don't know nothing about it. And then they'll come here.
And probably will.
And you know, sometimes people had to sit in the front of the bus and get arrested and get the shit beat out of them in order to get stuff straightened out. Your brother?
We don't know.
I got you.
I care about this country, and this right here, this is Russia shit, man.
Unfortunately, like I said, we're having to respond to the calls for service. We don't necessarily get to
overly impressed with the search.
What happens if I have 50 veterans go in there and sit every single day? What happens with that? Is that how we have to do it?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that going in there.
No, but I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Is that how we got to do this? What should have happened is your sergeant should have went in there and said, I don't really know what to tell you. This isn't our jurisdiction. Is what he should. If I was him,
Oh, it is our jurisdiction. That's, I mean,
yeah, but there was no crime taken.
the paperwork for a warrant arrest.
Yeah, you can't even find a crime charge.
well, I think they wanted you guys to trespass for one reason or another, and again, we
Why
don't,
did they start helping him while they wanted to?
again, sir, I don't know.
It looks both ways every
That's only something that the staff down there could answer. I can't answer that for you. Is there anything else I can try to help you with?
Please tell your people to do whatever they got to do. Ticket a white man for this because
Absolutely.
we're the kind of people that used to back you guys.
Absolutely. And we appreciate that. We do.
I'm serious. I'm not bullshit.
No, I'm
not
not
a criminal.
No, nobody's saying that you guys are bad folks. Like the gentleman back there, I thank him for his service. Thank you for your service as well.
It's a bad option. Two disabled veterans in there and then throwing them out of the Social Security office. That's very bad. And then you guys come and help them do it. That's what everybody sees.
Again, unfortunately though, that's where we are at this juncture. Okay? So,
Well,
all right? I mean,
Please.
hopefully it
Am
works
I
out
going to
for
be
you.
sitting in jail overnight for this?
You shouldn't be. You're going to get a bond amount. I don't know what your financial situation like.
I don't have any. I live, sir.
said,
I am
I'm
on
not
Social
giving
Security. I live in a friggin' trailer. I have terminal cancer. I don't have nothing. That's why I was at the Social Security office this morning.
I got you. But again, we don't, we don't set the bond amounts that's set by the state or the county. So
So what happens if I don't have the money? I just sit there?
then you would sit there until first appearance, which would be tomorrow morning. And then at that point, the judge has the ability to look at it and go either A, yep, good to go, we're going to go ahead and set the $500 bond amount, or B, he or she could look at it and go, hey, get out of my courtroom, don't ever come back, this is a garbage case. So it's either or.
But in the meantime, my civil rights have been...
Well, in the meantime, you're going to be sitting out of the jail. So, but that's where we are right now.
I feel awful about this.
I hear you.
Maybe you can't say so.
Right. Okay. Well, I wish you the best.
Are you a believer? You believe in God?
That's not really a here or there question for me. I mean, but to each their own, right?
Thou shalt not bear false witnesses. That means don't pin stuff on people that they didn't do.
Fair enough.
Excuse me. Reese is calling. Excuse me.
Here.
Hey, Sarge.
Hey, Larry.
Sir. What was that? Line what? An hour after. My apologies. No. So the gentleman was there at about 9:15, and that's how long the debacle was going on. And then that's when we got called an hour later. They called us an hour later after dealing with this guy. Yeah. Yeah, and they already asked him, and he noted that too. Right. Right. Exactly. Yes, sir. Yeah, no. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Oh, of course. Bye-bye.
Mind I ask what he asked you to change?
He wanted me to put that you demanded a mask that accommodated your beard.
I did, multiple times.
Yeah, that's what he wanted me to put in there.
And like you said, I was there for a whole hour. Luckily they have cameras in there, so. Oh wait, is it social security officer or just that?
You're asking the wrong person.
You're the only person that would know. I wouldn't know. I figured you would know.
Nope. Like I said, I don't enforce that, so it makes me know. Never mind.
Well, you let me know it was a year.
Yeah, the trespass warning. That's what I take care of. I don't take care of the.
It's just that location though?
I don't enforce policy. You trespass from that location, yes.
So if I went to a social security office in a different location, I wouldn't be violating that trespass?
No.
Okay.
It's only from that location.
Alright, fair enough. That I can... Can't let my wife keep getting these benefits. I really don't feel that good. No. Too bad right now.
Here's my. Okay, so. Alright.
Can I read it before signing it?
You don't have to sign this.
I just can't release people on this thing. Especially like new priors. No assistance. Write a ticket. See me in court.
There is a thing called the notice to appear,
Yeah.
but I don't think it was applicable in this case.
So I'm a slight legal man. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Just enough to be aware.
Nelson, can you sign this?
Do you want to transport?
Of course not.
Hmm?
Of course not.
Ah,
Why would I want to
I
transport?
don't want to either.
He should make his trainee transport.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's technically their call though. I think it's Scott's, but he can't transport because he has a canine. So.
Thank you.
So no, you don't want to. You're gonna make me do it.
Yep. Yeah. No, sir. I haven't. Okay. 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 Just making sure you have nothing of value in here outside of. Perfect. No catch. Yes.
I was actually on my way to the police store, so. They can destroy the lighter. I don't give a shit about the lighter.
Yeah, I can throw that out.
$85.
Man. Your medical marijuana card, yeah, that should suffice. Or do you want me to take it back and put it with the rest of them?
I just want to not to get like, I don't even know where we're going yet. It's,
You're going to the Volusia County branch jail.
how far? That's like a 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to be there for 30 minutes before I'm actually completely registered.
No, once you get through intake, you get processed through, you're good.
Is that taking us?
Yes. So. Huh? It is?
We have to move you to the van and then we're leaving.
Can you do that for my guy, please?
Yes.
He just has a wallet with just his credit card, and I think maybe like $5 in cash on it. I'll leave my car unlocked.
Yes, sir. 572. You said wallet with miscellaneous cards. Unlock your car.
Can you grab them so I need to run to go to the bathroom. That's the whole reason that. Okay. Leave that open.
Unlock your car. Unlock your car. Unlock your car. So I can get his property. Huh?
I respect that. Listen, I'm
$5 cash. sorry?
I said I definitely would feel uncomfortable.
Where?
Like you said.
What?
Like you said, I said you quit your job if you had to do this, rest to veterans. There's a veteran service officer by the name of Scott. He works here in the city. You might like to give him a ring so you can come pick me up. There's a veteran service officer, a VSO, here in the city, and his name's Scott. I have his number. I was wondering if I could call him and see if he could meet me at the jail so he could pick me up and bring me back to my car. His number's pretty easy to call. Scott, veteran service officer. Hey Siri, call Scott, veteran service officer.
Good.
Kelly needs to sign. Kelly's arrest. Doing the paperwork with Scott. All right, listen. We're not going to mess with the medications out there. Using the same.
Did you sign those?
That's on the warrant. We want to supplement. And just put, while checking her purse, she had some over-the-counter cold capsules, you know, and stuff in and that they were submitted to evidence disposal, do a proper sheet for the clear evidence bag and send them on their way. And while we're waiting on
The element. Thank you. My daughter's sick in the My daughter's sick in the front.
Is that not them out there?
going, like as soon as possible, because I'm like,
Oh, that's them right there. Yeah, just witness. Here, real quick. I didn't realize they were here. Take this to
This
Kelly.
witness for me?
No, take the bag, go right out the gate there. Take the bag to Kelly.
Yep, hold on.
Sign yours.
I'm sorry?
I said he didn't answer.
Okay.
Can I try one more time?
Yeah.
Do you want your sunglasses to stay on, or do you?
They're prescription, but I don't want to lose them.
Okay. Well, no, I didn't know if you wanted to leave them on or if you wanted to put them in your bag, because the whole bag goes with
Yeah.
you. So if you want to leave them on, it's fine.
Yeah, they're prescription. I can't see far away without them.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
But you guys can take my hat if that.
Okay. Do you have his number?
Yeah, not off the top of my head. It's just a veteran, Scott, veteran service officer from this county. I'm just gonna have to pick it up.
Okay. They should let you look in your phone too if you need to. Do you want me to turn your number off? Or your phone off?
Just called, so I'm like, kind of stressed.
Do you want your phone on or off? Leave it on? Okay. So this is just it, right? Close this up.
This is your guy's good.
Elementary school literally just called.
For your daughter?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it? It was just $5 cash that was in here.
Yeah.
You looked. That.
I'm sorry?
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, man.
Am I going in
Yeah,
there?
stretch your legs. Come stand out if you want. Or sit it right there if you want. Do you want to go in first or you want her to go in first?
Whatever works.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll go in. Just get it done and over with.
I heard you. We're all safe here in close proximity without a mask now. It's irony, you know what I'm saying? Want me to move in?
Yes, if you could.
I need a drink so
That
bad.
way, if you guys can give each other enough room. If you want to scoot down, I didn't know how you guys want to shrink out of this. Thank you guys so much.
Like I said, my kids.
Right down the left side. We're disabled veterans, we're not selling.
Thank you.
Walk ahead.
You're welcome.
I turn it on. It's the settings that are on the roof.
You guys check out Flag here on TikTok and Instagram. I go around and I say the American flags and